All right, so now that you know where the original data comes from and how to work with archive files and how to work with files that don't really have a good file extension, let's focus on how I would like you to work with the lesson resources that I've already included. These resources don't just include the spam emails, but also some image files and some fonts, and I've organized everything very, very nicely for you in folders as well. So you're welcome. Let's include the modules resources in Jupyter. All right, so on Windows, I've got my ML projects folder here in Jupyter, and I have to pull up this folder here in Explorer. So this folder is located right here under users and then my username. And if I open this up, I can see that the same files that are listed here are here on Windows Explorer. So I've downloaded the lesson resources here, the spamdata.zip. And if I double click on it, I open the spamdata.zip file. I have not extracted it. What you really need to do is right click on this thing and click extract all. Okay, so now this is key. Let's see what happens if I leave the defaults and I just click extract. We'll twiddle our thumbs a bit and wait for this to complete. One thing you'll notice is that this works a lot faster with solid state drives than with regular hard drives. All right, now let's see what we've got. We've got spam data. This is the extracted folder from here. If I double click on this, I have a nested folder here, spam data, and then I have this one here, which we'll ignore or you can delete. But it's this folder here that you need, right? So this is the one where you've got processing, training, and testing, right? So by default, I've got a nested folder structure. Spam data is inside another folder called spam data. Now take this one here, the one inside, and bring it over here. This thing here is just an artifact from me having zipped this file on a Mac. So you don't need to worry about this. You can just delete this file. It's not important. Now, here's the key, right? Back in Jupyter Notebook, we see the spam data folder here come up, and clicking on it, you see 3 folders. If you open this and you see another spam data folder, then you've got a nested folder, which you don't want and will cause problems later on. So this is the structure that we're really, really going for. The remainder of this module assumes that you've got this exactly the same way I'm doing this. You've got the same file names, you've got the same folder names, you've got the same folder structure, and you've got the same location. This is how we're going to roll. So just double check that you're mirroring my setup here and that there's no accidental nested directories anywhere. And with that out of the way, we're finally good to go. I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care.